Hey, welcome to Arm Wraps. My name is Ray Miller, and what you're seeing right today is what we call the Red British phone booth. This is going to be a limited edition, and I want to show you how to wrap an IIO fridge. And this is the mod series. So the first thing I would do is clean it real good with rubbing alcohol and water, or what you're seeing right here, invisible glass cleaner. That's one of my favorite things to use to clean the surfaces. These are really good. So I use a lint-free rag. I get all the oils and grease and all the leftover stickers or whatever it needs to be cleaned up. The cleaner the better. Next I'm going to remove the doors. It's a lot easier installing the unit with the doors off. And right here is the side print. That's what we call it, the left side. There's a way we on all the prints we sell, we put the tacking on strips, but also we put installer markers right there, just little dots that indicate the corners of the doors or the units. Now I'm using my thumb to kind of feel where the edges of the side is at, and once I'm kind of happy with that, so that's where I use my thumb to tack it on. Next, I go and I double check everything, make sure that everything's lined up before I do the full install. Now I remove the top part of it. So it's kind of like a soft install. So once the top part is up, use a squeegee. Make sure all the air bubbles are off. Now I grab the backing and I double check everything. It looks pretty close. You don't have to be exact, but it's close enough to the corners so you can kind of see where the edges are at. Pull the backing down a little bit more. Now you can see it's kind of draping off. That's about 7-8 inches down. And now I take my squeegee and I start squeegeeing it. Take your time. So now I just I cut straight up on both sides. And I lay the top over. On this job, I'm not going to wrap the top. But now I'm just going to take my thumb and just kind of walk my way up and down. I call it the printer mode because you're going up and down or sideways or whatever. Now I'm going to cut right where that corner is. And then there's like a little groove. You can't see it, but there's a little groove. My knife's going right in the groove. Piece. And then we'll go in the back next. Now on this product right here, I recommend just putting the doors back on before you install it. The reason why, because you want to line the doors up perfectly because of the windows and the grid. Now we're going to do the doors. You can see it's all one piece. I cut the backing. It's called tacking on strip, up and down. So right now I'm doing is called a dry install. I can move the vinyl around without being tacked on. Now I'm tacking it on. Double checking everything, make sure everything's all nice and level. You know exactly where it is. See, I'm moving it around so it's not perfectly. Now I'm going to tack it down one more time. There it is. I'm just barely tacking it on. I always like to triple check everything before I do the installing job. There he goes. Now, the next thing I do is I grab the backing strip, let the vinyl just hang down, double check everything again. Now I'm going to do the backing. Take your squeegee, go up and down. I like to have a clean area to work with. Again, do it that way. Sometimes you get like little crinkles, you just pull it up, put it right back down. There's little notches on the door, so I cut little notches. Right there's like little grooves, so I put my knife in the groove on both doors. Now I'm taking the seal off and I'm putting the vinyl behind the seal. Makes it look much cleaner and you're not cutting into the seal. Last but not least, I'm going to cut these little holes where the handles go in. Get the screws in nice. If you don't cut the holes, or the vinyl where the holes are at, it's going to be hard. The screws get stuck. You can screw them in.